Hello, and welcome to the long-awaited 98 Hemingway dorm tour. Now, if you go to Berklee, you know 98 Hemingway is like bottom of the list. No one wants to live here, you just kind of like have to if you get placed here, which is what happened to me. It wasn't the end of the world. Like it was no 160 or 150. It gave me my friend group and we had a lot of fun with like what we had, so I don't think it's terrible. But when I first got told that I was living here, I like looked it up on YouTube to try and figure out what it looked like, and there was like nothing. So I'm gonna give you guys like an in-depth tour, like all the nooks and crannies, everything. So come along with me. Starting outside the building, we have a park across the street, which is really nice. I used to run there in the mornings in like September, October. The weather was so nice, like the leaves were changing, it was gorgeous. There's a rose garden, a basketball court, a football field, so like that's nice. And then across the street we have HEMENWAY Variety, or as we call it, Hemvar. We spend so much time there, like every single night. My friend group, we go there, we get overpriced snacks, and they have a cat named Oprah, so be on the lookout for an all-black cat. We also have Cappy's Pizza. It's mid, but you know, it's nearby, so when you're coming back home at like 2 a.m. and you need something to eat, you've always got Cappy's. That's about it around here. I mean, I kind of enjoy being further away from campus just because I like having the walk to campus. It's not that bad. It's like 5 to 6 minutes to get to main campus, so like it's okay. So starting in the lobby, we have this scary elevator that is broken half the time, so look forward to taking the stairs. And then down this hallway is where we have the kitchen, and there's a private bathroom too, which I used to use it, but I kind of stopped because some of the other people on our floor left it pretty gross, so I just didn't really use it anymore. And then the kitchen, it's fine. It's got a microwave, a toaster, some ovens, and it's not really stocked with anything, so we did have to buy our own pans and whatever, but yeah, it's good for a dorm kitchen, I guess. And then down this hallway is where my dorm is. There's some cute Barbie themed stuff on the wall that my RA put up. And then this was the bathroom that I used. Technically it's the men's, the women's is on the other hall, but we just kind of used the one that's closest to us. And we used it as a single stall, so you just knock, and then if someone's in there, you don't go in. And yeah, I mean, it was fine. I liked this one better than the one that was off of the kitchen, so I used it the most. But here is my dorm. This is where I spend most of my life. This is my dorm room. Ta-da! Yay! So, in-depth tour here, let's go. Okay, starting with my side of the room. This is my side. I've got my bed with my sheets. That Nicole's my roommate, her mom gave me this for Thanksgiving when I stayed at her house. I have my picture wall, which I put up like right when I got here so that I felt just a little less homesick. Over here, this is Smokey, my parrot. My mom shipped me this like halfway through the school year, and now he's on my wall. And then our door has like a towel hanger on it, so that's actually really nice to hang our towels there. Over here, we've got our mirror. This is where all the fit checks happen. It's long story. We had a different mirror on the wall. It fell off and shattered when we got back from winter break, so we had to get a new one, which we put on the floor, and then it also fell apart and like the back fell off, so we don't have a lot of luck with mirrors apparently, but yeah. And then I have like my tea kettle and my humidifier that I like don't ever use actually. And then here we have our fridge. Yeah, it's kind of messy looking, but this is like my snack pile, and then I don't know, I have no idea what's in our fridge right now, but yeah, this is our Brita that I also haven't used in a while. And then Nicole's side of the room, I'm not gonna show you all that because that's her stuff, but this is my desk. I sit here a lot, like I do a lot of my work here. I don't know, like it's a vibe. I've got some Bible verses put up for like inspiration, and then I have like all my stuff. These are my hometown friends, I love them. This is from when I sung at Brandy, and then yeah, I made these at like a Berklee health and wellness event. So yeah, it's cute. I made it cute. Like it's not much, but that's what it is. This is our plant. His name's RDM, and I'm surprised he's still alive because we got him first week of school, and I'm not a plant mom, but apparently we are because like, look at him, he's thriving. This is our brick. We stole it off the street. We keep meaning to paint it and have everyone sign it, but we forgot, so need to get that done soon. This is our view. Isn't it so cute? Yeah, we look at an alleyway. This is what I'm saying, like the people in 160, they get to see like the entire like view of the city from like the 14th floor, and we get like I don't know, like we get people smoking pot outside our window, and like that's just the way it is as a starving artist, I guess. So anyway, that's my little spiel about that. This is the closet. Hey, Christmas decorations, it's April. I just didn't want to take them down because I don't have any storage space, but yeah, we have our like over the wall hooks that we like put, well, that's all my stuff. And then our closet is small. It's very small. And Nicole and I have to share it. This is the other thing that I'm like, we're living in a single with 2 people, so it doesn't really make sense that we're paying the price of a double. Like, I don't know. I feel like we should get economy pricing, but like we don't. So that's one of the many angers I have about this room. But like for us, it works because she doesn't have that many clothes. So low-key, this is like all mine, and then she maybe has like 10 items and everything else is mine. But I found this shoe holder on the street. Someone was throwing it away, and I just took it and ran. So that saved my life because now I can store my shoes in there. And then I keep kind of random stuff up there. And then there's this random shelf in here that I put my suitcase on, and it's actually really nice because it just keeps it out of the way. So that was a life hack. And then I have like storage under my bed. It's not much to look at, but it's just where I keep all my clothes and everything else. So yeah, I think that's about it for my dorm. Like, it's small. Like, there's not really space to hang out. We just kind of sit on the floor when we hang out, but like, it's cute. Like, we made it cute, you know? Like, we did what we could with it. So I don't have that many issues with the room itself. Besides the fact, we live on the first floor and the practice rooms are right there, specifically the drum practice room. So every night first semester, you would hear drumming until like 3 to 4 a.m. and it's so loud, like you can't sleep. And thankfully we got them to like stop. Like, we talked to RRA and they like dealt with it, and they made a new policy where like you can't drum anymore, but that was a lot. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys downstairs because that's the part that like no one showed on YouTube, and that's like where I spend a lot of time. So let's go. So this is our staircase that's like terrifyingly uneven. The amount of times I've tripped, so many. And then to the left, there's like the laundry room, which isn't much. It's a laundry room. I mean, it's cheaper than the laundromats, which is good, but it's kind of disgusting. Also, like, please don't leave your laundry in the machine for 2 hours. It's really annoying. That's all I have to say about that. And then if you like keep going down this hallway, there's on your left, there's the lounge. My friend group spends so much time in this lounge. Like, we will stay down here till 2 to 3 a.m. just like hanging out, doing absolutely nothing. Like, it's kind of disgusting, but like it's also kind of a vibe. Like, I don't know. It's cozy, one could say. The TV doesn't work half the time, and we had a ping pong table, but it broke, so now we don't really. And this vending machine, it like, we don't have real vending machines. That's just all I'm gonna say. They have like food in there, but it's like expensive. I don't know. Anyway, down this hallway is where the trash cans are and the practice rooms are. The practice rooms are like fine, but there's like no soundproofing at all, so you can hear the person screeching in the room next to you at full volume, which is really great when you're trying to film a video. But the pianos are really nice, so that's good. And then the other side has like the drum practice rooms and then a couple more pianos and study rooms and stuff, but that's about it in the basement. I do also need to mention that like the rooms at the front of the building are a lot nicer than the one that I have. I'm at like a back corner, and the ones at the front have like a bay window. They have beautiful lighting. They have a private bathroom. They have multiple walk-in closets. It's like nice. So I just kind of got the short end of the stick with having one of these rooms. I think there's like 10 of these rooms total in the building, but like all the other rooms in the building are like kind of great, honestly, because they have so much space. So like if you're in 98, it might not be the end of the world depending on which room you get. And even if you get this room, like, it's not terrible. I'm a freshman. Like, I kind of expected to have a dorm like this. It just would have been nice to have like 160 or 150. We don't have AC. There are rats and cockroaches in this building. Mind you, you might not see them very often, but they're here. I've seen, I think, 2 rats and like 3 cockroaches in my time here. Mostly in the basement. My friends on the 5th floor had one in their room, so I don't know, they climb walls or whatever. But that's all I have to say about this building. I hope you enjoyed the tour. You got a little glimpse into my life and what my whole first year at Berklee looked like. I like it here. Like, honestly, I wouldn't choose to live here again, but I think as a freshman, like, it was good for me. So that's what I'll end the video with. Take from this what you will. I hope if you got put in this building that you like watch this video and kind of get a little bit of like insight on what it'll be like to live here. But I don't know, it really is different for everyone in this building because all of our rooms are different sizes and have different amenities in them, so it kind of is what it is. But thank you for watching. That's all for this. Yeah, bye.